Welcome, welcome, welcome in to another lesson in A Course in Miracles. And today we're on lesson 31. I am not the victim of the world I see. I feel like this is great timing for everything that is going on in the world. And as a reminder, yesterday we were on lesson 30. God is in everything I see because God is in my mind. All right, so let's take a moment. Let's get centered. Bring our attention in by closing the eyes or settling your gaze a few inches in front of you. Connecting with the breath and connecting to it by bringing in your full attention. There's nothing else to do. There's nowhere else to be. Just right here, right now, and with your breath. Inviting in spaciousness with every inhale. And a gentle release and letting go with every exhale. More spaciousness in the present moment. And letting go of any interference. A few more breaths here, focusing on that feeling of expanding. And releasing and relaxing. Whenever you're ready, opening your eyes, maybe moving your toes, moving your body a little bit. As we get into lesson 31, I'm not a victim of the world I see. You are not a victim of the world you see. Today's idea is the introduction to your declaration of release. Again, the idea should be applied to both the world you see without or outside of you and the world you see within. In applying the idea, we will use a form of practice which will be used more and more until with changes as indicated. Generally speaking, the form includes two aspects. One in which you apply the idea on a more sustained basis, and the other consisting of frequent applications of the idea throughout the day. So 2 longer periods of practice with the idea for today are needed, 1 in the morning and 1 at night. 3 to 5 minutes for each of these is recommended. During that time, look about you slowly while repeating the idea 2 or 3 times, and then close your eyes and apply the same idea to your inner world. You will escape from both together, for the inner is the cause of the outer. And as you survey your inner world, merely let whatever thoughts cross your mind come into your awareness, each to be considered for a moment and then replaced by the next. Try not to establish any kind of hierarchy among the thoughts that come up. Watch them come and go as dispassionately as possible. Do not dwell on any one particular, but try to let the stream move on evenly and calmly without any special investment on your part. As you sit and quietly watch your thoughts, repeat today's idea to yourself as often as you care to, but with no sense of hurry. In addition, repeat the idea for today as often as possible during the day. Remind yourself that you are making a declaration of independence in the name of your own freedom. And in your freedom lies the freedom of the world. And the idea for today is also particularly useful, one, to use as a response to any form of temptation that may arise. It's a declaration that you will not yield to it and put yourself in bondage. So we will be doing the practice period today. My thought is it says it's between 3 to 5 minutes. So we'll do 4 here together. So again, the instructions are we are looking around us, repeating the idea. So you'll be saying to yourself, I'm not a victim of the world I see. You'll be doing that slowly 2 to 3 times. And then you're going to be going inward. We're going to be closing our eyes, letting the thoughts that come through show up, kind of letting them go on by, but repeating regularly to ourselves, I am not the victim of the world I see. So yeah, this is where our practice is, here we are on lesson 31, and this is the first time it's, asking 3 to 5 minutes of us. But as we go along this journey of the year, it's going to trust us with, it's going to guide us in more and more dedication, more and more discipline. And so let's get started, and we'll do 4 minutes. I'll try to keep track of the time. I'll find a way as we start getting into these longer ones. So let's start right now. Whenever you've completed the first part, just closing your eyes. finishing up. Whatever that last thought is, I'm not a victim of the world I see. Well, we did closer to the 5-minute practice period. Just shows you, at least it shows me how quick the time goes by. Thank you for practicing with me. I'm glad we get to do this together. And yeah, this really is a path that asks so little, and in my experience over the past 10 years gives so much. So opening ourselves up to receive as we give. Receive guidance, receive new interpretations, receive the voice of the Holy Spirit, receive the love of God. I look forward to joining you tomorrow for lesson 32. Much love.